To understand how hearing loss happens, let's take a look at how we hear. A sound sends out vibrations into the air. Once these sound waves enter the ear canal and pass through the eardrum and middle ear, they cause movement in tiny hair-like structures deep within the ear. This movement creates nerve impulses that are picked up by the auditory nerve and are perceived as sound in the brain. The force from loud noise can permanently damage the tiny hair-like structures and cause hearing loss. The damage can be caused instantly from intense brief impulse noise, or it could occur gradually from continued exposure to noise. Since we are exposed to sounds all the time, how can we know if the noise level is loud enough to be harmful? Regulatory standards on occupational noise exposure provide some guidance. Noise is measured in decibels. A normal conversation measures about 60 decibels. The noise from a power tool can be over 90 decibels. Long-term or repeated exposure to excessive noise can cause hearing loss. An easy subjective way to determine if the noise is too loud is to stand an arm's length away from someone and listen to them speak at a normal speech volume. If you have difficulty hearing them speak at normal volume while in noise, the noise is at a potentially harmful level. Your employer's hearing conservation program is made up of several parts. First, the employer must measure the noise in the workplace. Another part of the hearing conservation program is to provide hearing tests to employees who are at risk. The purpose of the hearing test is to determine whether or not your hearing protection is fitting well and being worn properly. The first hearing test is your baseline, and future hearing tests are compared to these results. Hearing tests are provided annually. After each annual hearing test, the results are compared to your baseline test to determine if you have suffered any changes in hearing. If the results show a certain level of hearing change, called a standard threshold shift, you may be asked to take another hearing test. You may be referred to a doctor for a physical exam if additional testing is necessary. Wearing hearing protection is a very important part of the hearing conservation program. When it's required, make sure you wear it properly. You can't expect hearing protection to work if you don't use it properly. Hearing protectors generally come in two different types: ear muffs and earplugs. Earplugs come in three varieties: formable, pre-molded, and push-in. Formable earplugs must be rolled down and inserted into the ear canal, where they expand to fit your ear. They are comfortable and provide excellent noise reduction when worn correctly. Unfortunately, they are the most difficult to insert consistently and correctly. They are disposable and should be replaced when dirty, usually daily. Pre-molded earplugs are easier to fit since there is no need to roll them down to fit into the ear canal. They are usually made from plastic or silicone and can be washed and reused, typically lasting several weeks. Although they may have a lower NRR than formable earplugs, their ease of insertion often results in higher real-world noise reduction. Because they do not expand to fill your ear canal, they may not fit all ears. Push-in earplugs are a hybrid of formable and pre-molded. They are made of the same material as foam earplugs, so are quite comfortable, but come with a rigid stem which helps to insert the earplug deeper into your ear than regular foam plugs. Their noise reduction rating is similar to that of pre-molded earplugs, but again, their ease of use may result in better real-world noise reduction than traditional formable earplugs. Earmuffs are probably the easiest to use correctly and consistently. They are washable, reusable, and the earmuff cushion can last several months before needing to be replaced. They are clearly visible when worn, so they make it easy to monitor use from a distance. Because of their size, they may not be conducive for use in confined spaces or with other PPE. The headband tension needed to ensure a good seal may also make the earmuffs uncomfortable for long-term use. The noise reduction ratings for earmuffs are comparable with those of earplugs. Only use the hearing protectors that have been selected for the job. Follow the manufacturer's instructions to get a good fit. Whatever type of hearing protection you use, make it a habit to wear it every time it's required for the job. Make sure you're using the right type of protection and that it's in good condition. Always take the time to get a good fit.